Welcome to our video on the email relationship analytic tool that's available in Viewpoint, presented by Peridia Data Discovery. This tool gives you the ability to search and sort by email address and/or domain name. You're able to cull and prioritize those emails by those same addresses and domains. It also gives you the ability to bulk tag those emails by the appropriate production tag. From a best practices perspective, you can use this in cases of all sizes that have email. You can assign one or two reviewers to go through these emails and domains and do tagging before the documents are released to the general review team. You can also use this tool to eliminate known irrelevant domains from future searching. It saves a lot of time and energy. It's also a great way to do a first pass review. For example, you can use this to bulk tag potentially privileged emails just based on the law firm domain names. And I'll give you an example of this shortly. So let's see the email relationship tool in action. The first thing we'll cover is the domain panel. As you can see, Viewpoint lists the domain names as well as the volume of traffic in this review set, with the number of total emails involved and whether they were sent or received. One of your first options is to export the domain list to Excel. This is something you can send to the review team to prioritize and categorize. While some domain names may be obvious as to their potential relevance, others may not be, and it is good to get input from the team. The main idea of the domain list is to call out known irrelevant domains, but you can also do some high-level tagging, such as for potential privilege. I've marked 3 known law firm domains, and then I can either create their own review set and assign it to the proper reviewer, or I can immediately mark them as potentially privileged and move on to the next set of domain names. I can do the same thing for known unresponsive domains and mark them accordingly. There is another area in Viewpoint where you can filter specific domains and email addresses. We'll address that area in another video. I have the same capabilities with custodian email addresses. Again, I can export the list to Excel to establish custodian priorities. I will now analyze the email relationships of a particular custodian and get an idea for traffic patterns. I can pick a custodian by scrolling down the list or by utilizing the pick list at the top of the column. I will double click on Stephanie Panis to see her traffic patterns and with whom she has communicated with the most. The graph at the bottom of the screen indicates her traffic over a certain time frame. Notice how her sent traffic drops off in May. This can be a very good investigative tool to determine the cause. Was she on sabbatical? Did she leave the company? Is there an incomplete PST? One of our clients saw a similar graph and determined that they were missing an archived PSC. So it's a good way to visually see potential holes in the email traffic. Next, we'll analyze relationships by clicking this button. This screen shows us what other custodians Stephanie had communications with. I can filter this information by using this sliding scale. The scale can filter out dates or by total numbers of email either sent or received. Up at the top, please notice how the software has indicated those custodians with the most traffic to Stephanie. Their bubbles are darker. This is another good investigative tool in that you may find some relevant custodians that you were unaware of previously. You may want to group these custodians for further analysis, and I can do so by simply moving them off to the side to see them more clearly. Once they are highlighted, I can right-click to bring up menus so that I can build a review set, or I can tag them immediately, or I can review them immediately. Thank you for watching our video on the email relationship tool in Viewpoint. If you have any other questions, please feel free to contact us at answers@peridiadata.com. You can visit our website at peridiadata.com, or you can call us at 214-939-9700.